Afternoon. This is Nita and Panda with the Timepiece Garden. So sorry, I started working before I started filming. Got my paper down. Just like cardboard, the paper and or cardboard does nothing to enrich the soil, but it attracts earthworms. Earthworms love to dig in it and go through it. We're supposed to have rain tonight and part of tomorrow, so all of this paper will get wet and soggy. Whew. It'll bring the earthworms. What it also does is it blocks the sunlight, so it kills any grass and weeds that are in this area. So I got it down, and now I gotta measure, where the T-posts are gonna go in this hole. Very similar to what I did when I was stacking the wood. Move this square, pound the T-post in, put the square back on the T-post, and that way I'll end up with two squares hooked to the T-post. Wire hooks to the wood that hooks to the T-post, so it reinforces my little Alice in Wonderland hoops. Now, Panda, hey, stop digging, baby. Stop digging. She's like, Mom, I love to dig. There might be a critter in there. No, there's not. And every place you dig, you're putting the soil where I don't need it. Anyway, that's Panda's paper mess. She likes to be Mama's helper, so if I'm over here messing with paper, she's over here messing with paper. That's just how that happens. So now I'm talking on the phone. She can't talk on the phone, so she's digging in my dirt. Love her to death. She did her good job thingy today. There was a coyote over there. I'm really close to the fence line. She saw him way before I saw him, and she took off to let him know he's not supposed to be here. This is not his property. She didn't mess with the cows. Chased up, ran off the coyote, came back, and has been hanging out with Mom. So, she's Mama's girlfriend. Oh, but you got a grasshopper? Did you find a grasshopper? Alright, anyway, let me get back to work and talk to you in a little bit. I know, it's Miss Panda. Alrighty, so, 2 bricks high, T-post in place. Same what it is again, the hoops will attach to the T-post. On top of the bricks is the easiest way for me to say that. So, what are we doing next? We're gonna go get put my T-post pounder away, put the shovel, or excuse me, the hammer away, and get the shovel, so I can start filling holes. But before I fill them with dirt, I actually want to stick like a piece of log in them. Just, that way I save the dirt that I paid for actual gardening, not for hole filling, or at least the majority of it. So I'll fill it first with nice sized logs, and yeah, or maybe some of my reclaimed wood, not decided yet, and just go from there. Fill it in with dirt from there. But in doing that, I'll put the hammer away and my T-post banger away. It's not rained yet, and they're not predicting rain until after 7 tonight. But that way, should it start to rain, it's just me and a shovel, and my music. Everything else can stay out here as is. It's not a problem. So, again, 2 bricks high. And you figure the first brick, again, because of the slope of the land, I want the inside the greenhouse or inside the hoops, however you want to say it, it will end up being level. Just like in the garden, this side over here, that first brick will be full of topsoil, dirt, rabbit manure, and compost to get it as tall as that first brick on the inside. So this becomes a flat workspace. That's why it's 2 bricks high on this side, 1 brick high on that side. And then I'll level it in between there. So it'll be awesome. Again, I'll show you pictures. I'll take you along for the ride. But let me go put some tools away. Talk to you in a few. So the wind is moving the edge of the wrapping there. Panda's thinking there's a critter under it. So she gotta check it out. It's cute. It is, it's cute. Trying to figure out how her brain is working. You can see her tilting her head because she's trying to figure out why it's moving. Is it a critter? Because she doesn't get that the wind is making it move. Anyway, it's 5:45. That means I'm done for the evening. Need to go make some dinner. But there's the thought process. Fill it full of logs, and then pack dirt in to help hold it still, help hold it in place. We're supposed to rain tonight and tomorrow morning, And just like when you transplant a plant, you water it because the water makes the dirt go down so it doesn't, how do I say this, it doesn't leave any air pockets or air holes. So I didn't fill them full all the way so the water can puddle and then soak and just pull that dirt down in and around those pieces of wood. And then, you know, I have a whole row to do. But long term, what that does is that insulates the bricks. That's a 6-inch insulation, so come October time frame, when I put plastic on this and plant my winter lettuces and turnips and, you know, all of my winter greens, I want to plant them in here. I want to actually put them in the hoop tunnel. I'm trying to get this done though because I want to start my gourds this spring, basket gourds and birdhouse gourds, and let them go over the arch, you know, while I'm building the rest of the garden type thing. So anyway, I think so far so good. You know, bricks, logs, dirt, and I'll just keep going down the edge, and then I'm gonna have to move my mesh here and start the next row, and then not mesh but wire, and then put them up. So talk to you tomorrow. By lunchtime it's supposed to be done raining, so it'll be another great day for me to come out here and do this. Part of me, I argue with myself back and forth. When it's been raining, the dirt is easier and or softer to drive the T-posts in. So part of me is like, you know, if we're done at noon tomorrow, I should maybe do the second row, you know, measure it out, line it up, get it even with this one, and you know, move the dirt, get the bricks in place, get the T-posts in place. I just have those moments that it took me more than one day to do this side. I don't see why it would only take me, you know, one day to do that side. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like tomorrow. You know, I'll either continue with the dirt or I'll start the other side. I just don't know. From there, it's dinner time. So Miss Panda and I will talk to you later. What you doing? What you doing, city girl?